Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. And so what I've got here is that I'm basically just going to talk about a few things relating to the amplifier. As of the guitar amplifier, really. Because I've tried a few of them. And when I'm saying that I tried a few of them, then I'd suppose that anything goes here. So what I'm going to do is that, first off with the amplifier, I would just like to say that, of course, many amplifiers out there are known not to go to 11, many of which just tend to go up to 10 at most. But for the most part, we do seem to get the best out of our amplifiers, no matter what kind of volume we have it set to. And no matter what kind of instrument you end up using, the type of guitar that you have, such as the V, such as the electric guitar or acoustic or bass, then I'd suppose that it's up to any musician out there who would kind of just go and select out any of their personal favorites. Because there are amplifiers out there that really do show off a lot of unique abilities compared to others out there. There's been amplifiers that can actually go above 11 out there, but it's really kind of a rare situation. But in the most run around here, in the long run, supposedly the amplifier itself just has a lot to do with the music that you play. Not exactly about how high the volume is or how the treble is set, or how you have it plugged in, or if you have it set to overdrive or not. Of course, the amplifier itself was a unique invention out there. A way to set the electric guitar, bring it to life on stage. Lots of bands out there have had their own amplifiers out there. A lot of different speaker layouts and sets that were really set out to bring out the best sound. And now I probably just want to go ahead and say that my Squier amplifier, if you haven't already seen about it, there was a picture I uploaded to my Twitter some time ago. Basically, that was the only amplifier that I've gotten. And now that I'm pretty much going to be selling it, I would say personally that my experiences with that kind of amplifier, I don't know, it was kind of just a meh sort of idea that I felt. Because for the most part, of course it's already regarded as one of those that doesn't go up to 11 on the volume scale, but its overdrive was actually pretty well. The treble was set down very well, and every time I tried to play something out of it, with any guitar of mine that I got, sorry to say, but those are going to be going as well, I would honestly say though that in conclusion, out of everything that I've done with that kind of amplifier of mine, I'd say it was alright, per se, but for the most part, many people out there who would want to have their own amplifier, no matter what size or the type of music that you'd be able to play on it, I suppose it's up to you. Depending on what kind of genre you're into, personally, I've got lots of picks for me. Excluding a few though. Which I won't really get into at this point because I feel like I might just be rubbing it in. But anyhow, I suppose that just might be it now. I feel like though that amplifiers could have a little more detail put into it every time I talk about them, but they're not as important to me as they were back then. So I'm probably just going to move on right now. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.